episode of the TG Salon series. We are at the Oasis Salon here in Birmingham, Alabama. This episode is sponsored by Visions Beauty Natural Hair and Health Expo. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about basic 101 lock care. I've actually never featured locks on my channel, so I'm very excited about this to get this information out. For those of you who are interested in getting locks or who have locks already, this is going to be very informative for you. We're also going to do a quick styling, a quick updo with another model as well. So you're going to get the best of both worlds with styling and care. So let's get started. So I'm here with the owner of the salon, Sheena Moore.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Great, great. And our beautiful model for today, Tay.
Hello.
And today I'm so excited about this episode because I have never featured locks on my channel. So you are the first. And I just want to get it all out there because I have questions personally, period. And I guess with Tay, what we're going to go into is the basic care of locks for people who are interested, or people who have locks but still are interested in, you know, taking great care of their hair. So where do we start from there? There's so much to start from. I guess maybe with basic shampooing and basic maintenance before we even get started with styling.
Yeah, first we're going to start off with just kind of going through. We're doing a great shampoo using a sulfate-free shampoo. We're going to make sure we cleanse her scalp. Tay works out, she swims, she does a lot. So we have to make sure we get all the salts and impurities out of her scalp. So we're going to use a really lightweight, natural, design essential sulfate-free shampoo. Come back in, replenishing it with a great moisturizing conditioner. Just taking care of your locks, because locks is a lot of hair that you never get rid of. So you have to treat that hair and take care of it from your root all the way to the tip.
So I like that you said that. That's a totally different perspective from what I'm used to. It is hair that you will never get rid of. Because clearly loose hair, we shed it, we get rid of it. It's a done deal. But this is hair that will always...
It will always be there unless you have some type of damage, whether it be from colors or just not maintaining it right. This hair will be here if you take care of it. That's why you see a lot of people with locks that are sweeping the floor, because that's hair that lasts a lifetime.
Yeah, and okay, so another question. I know a lot of people are curious about this. Can I, with this length and this much hair, can I walk into your salon and say, hey, I want locks?
You can. I'm going to go over to you about how you want to maintain it. What is your final outcome when you first walk out of the salon? What do you want to look like? Because that's going to dictate how we start your locks. Whether it be with twists, curl coil set. A lot of people are inquiring about the faux locks with the lock extensions. There's so many ways to start your locks. But you can start locks from 2 inches of hair to past your waist hair.
Right.
It can be done.
Okay, and you did say, we spoke about this earlier off camera, if I wasn't necessarily sure about the commitment, you would recommend that you twist it first so that I can play around with it and then kind of come back.
Correct.
Because it is a commitment.
Yeah. I would start with just a really nice 2-strand twist set, because it gives you that freedom of being able to wake up with your hair in the sections of being locked. But if you change your mind a month from now, that's something that's easy to comb and loose and take, where you won't lose much hair, versus going right on in with your interlocking methods or more permanent styling methods. If you change your mind, we may have to cut sometimes, or you may lose a little bit more hair than desired.
Right, right. And Tay, how long have you been? This is actually your client.
Yeah,
she's not just a model. She is your client.
Yeah.
And you've kind of nursed this into what it is today.
Yeah.
How long have you been locked?
7 years.
7 years. And what made you make that decision?
I couldn't do a perm anymore.
Oh wow, so you went straight from perming into cutting your hair off, I'm assuming, and
no,
locking?
I went natural for 6 months and it wasn't for me.
Ah, okay.
So
the loose natural was not for
No.
you.
It's
Listen. All right. Wow, so this is 7 years of growth and maintenance. Beautiful. All right, so first thing we're going to start with is shampooing, right?
Yeah, so we can go to the shampoo room and
right.
we'll get her cleansed and conditioned. We're going to cleanse Tay's scalp really, really well with the Design Essentials Naturals shampoo. It's a really good moisturizing shampoo. It's sulfate free, so it's going to cleanse her scalp without stripping her locks of the natural oils. And then I'm going to follow with the Design Essentials Natural Moisturizing Conditioner as well, just to follow up and just add that moisture that, of course, our natural girls with locks love.
you're done shampooing, and now what are the next steps?
Next steps will pretty much just be hydrate a little bit more. I'm going to start off by spritzing her hair with the Design Essentials Coconut and Manure Curl Refreshing Spray, just because it's going to add a little bit more moisture to the shaft of her locks and just make it shine and pop. And then it also keeps that flexibility in the locks as well. After that, I'm going to do her maintenance, a great maintenance, not palm rolling too tight, using Design Essentials Coconut and Manure Gelée.
So what's the purpose of palming? What is that?
Palm rolling is one of the
Palm rolling.
Yes, palm rolling is pretty much where you would take the lock lid in the palm of your hand and go in opposite directions. That's going to allow the root of the lock to coil in this natural curl pattern, and then you would clip it and allow it to dry in that set. There are multiple ways to do the maintenance though. There's palm rolling, there's interlocking, and latch hooking, which is almost the same as interlocking, except you're going to get a lot closer because you're using a tool versus your hand.
Okay, and this is for the sake of a touch-up, right?
Yes.
You're not going down the whole...
Sometimes if it's a client who is new to you or their whole lock is frizzy, instead of doing a full palm roll, you do more of a back and forth. And that's going to make sure that it goes in that cylinder, and it's going to keep the lock, and it's going to also prevent you from twirling the root too much, because you can palm roll too tight and you'll start seeing little follicles at the base of the lock.
Okay, excellent. Alright, so now we have mahogany. Hey! Beautiful locks. So what are we doing with mahogany?
For mahogany, I just want to show how some of the coconut and manure products will add a little bit of sheen for just your at-home maintenance in a really, really quick style, quick updo. Something that she could also do herself.
Okay, that's perfect. This looks amazing, and it just seems like you could do the same thing you can do with loose hair. You can pretty much do with locks when it comes to styling, right?
Pretty much the same thing. You just have to realize it's a little bit more work to get everything into place, but overall, anything you can do with your big hair, we can do with locks.
Amazing. And you said you're not really an updo girl. So how do you feel about this updo?
I actually like this one.
You actually like this one?
Yes.
I have to keep in mind, I know she loves to see her length, so that's why I left some out.
Okay.
But I'm a big girl for bringing it back up. Basket weaves, I love those. So it adds some softness, but at the same time, mahogany loves to.
And how long have you been locked?
8 years.
8 years. And you told me that you were 12 when you got your hair locked, or it was a little, you were, and you didn't want to get your hair locked at first?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because I want to weave.
You wanted like
I can do that with my locks, so
right.
I'm enjoying it.
So what made you actually make that decision after much needed deliberation?
My mom's choice.
Oh, okay, and you just loved it.
Yeah, I just learned from there with it.
Nice. Well, thank you. This was great. Your hair looks amazing.
For tape, we're going to use the pipe cleaners, and it's just it's a crafting tool that we use for our girls with locks who love the curls but don't love the dryer time. You can wear these in your hair for a few days or a few weeks if you like. When you take it out, you have really, really tight curls in comparison to maybe using your rod sets or your real small Bantu knots.
away by the pipe cleaners. And I was joking in the salon. I was saying I feel like one of those non-black people in like awe. Like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, I'm one of those people because I'm so outside of like just in the know, being in the know when it comes to lock hair and lock style. So this is like, I'm blown away. But this is convenient for you, right, Tay?
Yes, I love it. I can leave it up for a month.
Oh wow, and because the way that you work out and everything, your lifestyle is just very convenient.
Yes.
All right, so thank you.
Thank you, my pleasure.
I enjoyed my stay here and I learned so much, so much. If I ever make the decision to get locked, I will come all the way back to Alabama and I will come see you. I promise you that. So we're actually going to see you at the Visions Beauty Natural Hair and Health Expo.
Yes,
March 12th. Yes.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm one of the stylists who pretty much takes the stage, whether it be to what we call edutain, to educate you and entertain at the same time, or to work the pop-up salon where people can come, win, and get their hair done at the show and kind of showcase the products and how they work while at the show.
Yeah, that's amazing. I can't wait. I'll be there, so I can't wait to see you on stage. You said that's your favorite thing to do, right?
Yes, light, camera, action.
Yes, yes. And thank you guys for watching another episode of the TG Salon.